Hello pumpkin people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen. This is my channel Harvest and Holly, where I talk about fall, Halloween, and Christmas year-round. That's all we do here. Today's video is one of my favorite ones to make every single year. It is my fall home tour. It is officially fall today. It's September 22nd, so happy official fall. And I am actually itching to transition into Halloween. So before I do that, I wanted to take you guys around and show you how my house is decorated before all the spooky, creepy stuff comes out. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Now, let me show you around. We are starting off on my patio because I absolutely love to be out here when the weather starts to cool down. And I was recently gifted this patio daybed by Costway, and thank you so much, Costway, for sending me this. I could not wait to share it with you guys. I'm very picky about what I share on my channel, and this one is really good, and we were actually looking for something like this, so I'm really pleased with it. I love the side tables that are retractable. They are on each side of the love seat. And it is actually two pieces. It is a love seat and an ottoman that can double as a coffee table. And it will actually, the ottoman can actually slide underneath the love seat. So you can make some room if you need, space saving solutions. There's storage in the ottoman. And this will actually recline into a bed, which is so cool. You can adjust the back to be at an incline as well. So this is actually perfect if you have an outdoor movie screen, which we recently got, and we've been enjoying Halloween movies outside, reclined back. It is so cozy and comfortable. So I love this, and I'll be sharing our Halloween movie setup in our Halloween video. But we also separately got this deck box. This is huge and it is so good. We needed something to store all the cushions in, as well as some other patio things, and this was the perfect solution. Everything fits in here with room to spare, and there is a waterproof fabric lining inside, so there is no way for water to get in here. And even though we have been in a drought, I finally got to test this out to see if it was waterproof, because as we were filming, it started to rain for the first time in forever. We were so glad to see the rain and to be able to actually test this out. So no water got in at all. I accidentally spilled a little water in there from when I was touching the plants, but everything was totally dry. And this is perfect for, storing whatever you need to keep it dry or over winter. So there is a discount code and links all in the description box down below. Thank you so much, Costway. Now let's get into the home tour. Because our entryway is so small, and we do actually use our entryway as the main entrance into our home, I like to just do an oversized art print in here to make a big impact but not take up any room. On our entryway table, which is actually a shoe storage cabinet, I have this floral arrangement that I put together with flowers all from my garden. As I said earlier, we are in a drought, so I hardly have any flowers this year, but I was thankful to be able to make that sweet little floral arrangement. And then I have these hooks on our wall. We do use these daily for hanging up purses, jackets, things like that. I didn't really decorate it except for a little broom and this fall leaf sweater that I know I'm not going to wear because I don't like it on me, but I just think it is so cute. This year I wanted to add a lot of plaid into my decor, so on my blanket ladder I have two plaid wool blankets. One is from Target, one is vintage, and then I also have a kind of plaid pillow cover which is from Amazon on our little boucle chair there. I also love to incorporate candlelight. These are vintage iron candlesticks that I have just some orange taper candles in. And on the other side of my TV, I have my faux fall tree made with preserved real leaves and this pumpkin, which is fake, but I put a real dried stem on it to help it look a little bit more realistic. And of course, more plaid with the throw pillows and blankets on my couch. Don't look too closely at my couch though. My dogs are allowed on here. It is not pristine. It could use a good steaming, but we live in our house and I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is okay if it looks like you live in your home. It wouldn't be one of my fall home tours if I didn't have this pumpkin clove candle burning. I absolutely love this. This is my signature scent year after year. I also have these fresh cut hibiscus stems on my coffee table. Yes, these are hibiscus. I know they look like something else, but they're not, I promise. I grow these every single year so that I can just cut them when I want to decorate my home for fall. So now moving on to my fireplace, I do some version of this every single year with the stacks of pumpkins and these lanterns that I've had for a while from Target. I'm proud to say that some of these pumpkins are homegrown by me and they're so beautiful, but I just, like I said, do the same thing here year after year because my fireplace is tricky with it being asymmetrical and double-sided. But one thing I did do differently is add fall garland. This one is from Magnolia. I have 2 of them here. And I'm not sure if it looks right because I don't have a mantle, but I like how it looks and I can't get over how realistic that garland is. I already shared my fall kitchen decor on my channel, so we'll kind of go through this quickly, but I'll point out some changes that I have made. We added a couple little things to our open shelves. We were at the antique mall and we found 2 adorable vintage iron door stoppers. One looks like Chip, if you see it right there kind of towards the center, and then the other one looked just like Dory right here in the corner, so I feel like those were meant for us and I wasn't sure where to style them, but I think they look really good on our open shelving. We do not have a lot of spaces in our kitchen to decorate. It's quite small, so when I found this adorable little shelf on clearance at TJ Maxx, I grabbed it and instantly thought that it would be perfect for just adding a little bit of decor into the kitchen without taking up any of my counter space. So I'm displaying this owl digital download that I got from Etsy and love, some really beat up copper Moscow mule mugs, and some brooms. In our little coffee area, there's really no room here either, so just some bows and one little homegrown pumpkin, and I think that's enough. We don't need a ton. I also put some garland above our pass-through window, which I think makes a big impact. And overall, the style that I was going for in my kitchen is kind of traditional cottage vibes. I didn't want to worry about keeping it ultra sophisticated or minimal. I just wanted to have a lot of fun and really embrace all the colors and just autumn feels. Also, to keep things just a little bit cohesive, I added the same ribbon that was on my coffee canisters over onto the other side of the kitchen, tied onto this bean pot that my husband recently got for me from Big Lots. Last up is our dining room, and to be honest, we don't use this room very often, so I just wanted to reuse decor that I already have and not spend money on new things for a room that we hardly go in. However, this dresser is new, but I found it on the side of the road for free. It was going in the garbage, so I saved it. Even though it's not the perfect piece for this room, I was just really drawn to it, and it's the perfect place to display my husband's growing tequila collection. He has some really special ones and nice ones in there, so they do deserve a spot. And we love having the extra storage with the drawers. So for my dining room table, I used a scarf as a table runner. That's something that I do every year. And then I just did pumpkins down the center of the table. These are real ones from our local farm, some that I've grown, and then I have my dried gourds in there as well. And I love taper candles down a dining room table. I don't think it gets more classic than that, so that is always a go-to. And last up, my buffet. You may notice that large rectangular mirror is new. I guess technically that is something that is new that we spent money on, but my husband got that at a garage sale for $5. I really don't know why he brought it home, but because he did, I thought let's just use it, and it makes a really pretty background for the decor on my buffet. So I have more taper candles. I put those in hurricanes. Those are from our wedding actually, so they're so special and I think they're so elegant. And then lastly, I have this big vase of these faux florals. The vase and the florals are from A Floral. They were gifted to me last year, and I think they are the perfect finishing touch for my dining room. So that is my fall 2024 home tour. I hope you guys loved it. Thank you so much for spending time with me in today's video. I know there are so many other channels that have put out really amazing fall and Halloween content, and I tend to get a little bit behind during this time of the year, which is kind of contradictory because my channel is all about this time of the year. I spend as much time as possible actually out in the world trying to live it up and soak in the fall, so that's why the videos are a little bit behind, but I appreciate you sticking with me anyways, and hopefully I will catch you in a future video. Bye now.